Stream live for Saturday, September 11th, 2021.
I put the cogs into the box and then I've got another load. After a while my arms will get tired and then this job will blow. But I could be replaced by a machine that does my work in half the time. But I don't know where I'd go, 'cause I prefer putting cogs into the box. Now I've got another load. Only just a few more hours and then I'm free to go. But I can't cease in questioning if I really have a home. It makes me sick to think of it, 'cause I prefer power line to convey a certain brilliance, a telephone line to carry a voice, a metro line to bring us all downtown. Lines of connection, communication, not the borders of boundaries that slice and dice a nation. Divided by the chalk lines of disreputable history, past failures are laid out as we shrug with absent mystery. Those bodies left behind us while we amble on ahead, fearful of the wrong things from newspapers unread. Before I tell you what to do, or you try to tell me, let's all see what's been done and where we could have been. By knowing what's before us, the path might clear ahead, and focus on new obstacles uncharted by the dead. Power line from a gurgling turbine, a telephone line from a quiet room, a metro line from across the city. Maybe we'll all raise our glasses soon. They say across the fence line the grass is always verdurous, but we're not corralling cattle, fearing wranglers about the murders. When we look out past dividers, we're unsurprised to see more folks erecting fences, becoming detainees. Before I worry about you or you worry about me, let's all dwell on ourselves, we're the private enemy. Becoming who we're meant to, virtuous and creative, we won't dread the different, the strange or unrelated. A power line to convey certain The summer is past, but your days keep growing longer. There's no wind in your sails, but the storm's blowing stronger. Walking hard, standing tall, keeping your head up through it all. Fighting fires, spinning plates. Goodness, how did it get so late? Lay your head down and dream. Lay your head down and dream. Lay your head down and dream. Lay your head down and just let your mind flow downstream. Sprawled out in a moonbeam. Lay your head down and dream. Joe Hills is filmed before a live streaming audience.
That's us. Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. And tonight, y'all are my live streaming audience. We are doing a shorter stream this evening because it's not exactly a holiday today, but it's kind of a weird day for a lot of people. And I don't want to overextend myself. I'm just not going to do that. I spent a lot of time outside today with my daughter as well, and like I am now physically just completely exhausted too. So, whoops, that is too long a pulse. I think we might have screwed this up. Well, maybe not. Is that? Nope, it's too long a pulse for sure. Okay, so let's go ahead and break this. Womp womp. We just need a quick pulse with the lever to get it started. There we go. If you missed yesterday's stream, what we've been working on is a flower thing here. And basically, the flowers get grown by bone meal dispensers underground. And then it washes the flowers to the horse. And the horse will kind of walk around a little bit and kind of pick up some of the other flowers. It's not a perfect system, but it is the system we have. Nick, I don't have that, nor do I want it. Don't come in here promoting other people's stuff. Time out. Okay. So, cake pops are nice. That's cool. Yeah, I didn't have cake pops today. I did have snow cone, so that was nice. But yeah, so what we've got is a pretty effective way to just harvest a ton of allium. Somebody says build an etho clock, way more practical. Well, but I've already got a clock. The clock I have already exists. The etho clock is way more theoretical. No, different Nick. Yeah, there's multiple chats running. So anyway, as you can see, we've got this working, but it looks hideous. Does anybody know whose bids I won? I heard either Hypno or XB might have gotten a video out with the announcements of who won what. But they haven't actually gotten back to us about how to pay or anything. Is it spoiler free to go over to the thing? Cleo and I won 4 of them. Mahi0 says Evil X, Jevin, Iskol. XP's video saying who won has come out. Okay, so does that mean we can go back there? Does he have like a payment thing set up? Because the last thing he actually told us directly was that they weren't ready to accept payment and stuff. But if they're ready now, then that's cool. Okay. So what's the payment method? Did he say that in the video where he wants people to drop off payment? The book says who won each one. Okay. He wanted to coordinate payments and collabs. Cool, cool, cool. So, let's maybe go look at that real quick. This is not super effective from a productivity standpoint. Oh, one of the things I wanted to do was I wanted to put more barrels underneath these, so I could put overflow barrels underneath all of them. Yeah, let's go drop the extra compost off at the compost pile, too. Okay. He wants to do in-person payments. Got it. So we'll go over there and look at the book now and then figure out what we need to film. And we might come back here before filming that, whatever we film there, too. Do you need to get blaze rods? I kind of don't think I need any blaze rods. What's his name? Jevin said we're allowed to kill this guy, but that just because somebody else tells you you're allowed to kill someone doesn't mean it's true. So I don't think we're gonna actually do that. Yeah, I'm over here in slot 8 dreaming of Genie, apparently. Do 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 bum. Ba da dun 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 do 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 do. Okay. Hey, welcome to Credit Mike. We're just having a chill stream. I spent a lot of time outdoors today with my daughter, and now every muscle in my body basically is sore. So, yeah, let's get a green screen out, though, before we go check on this. Oh, I also... dang it. I also should put away this extra copper I got. Yeah, it's good that I'm getting more exercise, but it's bad that I didn't maybe build up to it more cautiously. Dang, it's about to be dark. Okay. So we're going to head over here to the bed. Is there a window here? No, of course not. That would have been handy, though. Oh, I'm just, like, waving my arms around trying to stretch when I don't need this hand on the keyboard. It's like, rah. And I'll switch to clicking with this arm and wave the other arm around. Woo! Oh, can I get nighttime? Whoops, just saw. Okay, so, well, if Jevin needs nighttime, I mean, I guess we can go back in the nether and look for netherite. Is that a thing people do? Should we look for netherite? Yeah, I mean, I guess. Let's go see if we can find some netherite then. Probably would have brought a fireproof potion in that case. But, okay. Oh, Grant Rogers, you were Grog. Okay. I was like, that name seems familiar, but I couldn't figure out why. Also, looks like we got our first tip of the evening from Elisa for 20, who says, howdy, Joe. Well, howdy, Elisa. Where's my abacus? Oh, no. Why is it all the way over there today? Oh, I've been just moving stuff around and optimizing things. But, like, the problem is, like, nothing's optimized for my current task. It's just all optimized for theoretical future tasks. Ooh, organization. Wait, actually it goes this way. Okay, so let's get that 20 on there. And then it's time to say, please direct your attention down here to slot 8 so I can say, howdy, y'all. Grow Hills here. Expanding as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. Dee-da-dee-da-dee, dee-da-dee-da-dee, dee-dee. Okay. So, I've heard that there's different heights you can look for netherite at. But I feel like in a lot of ways the most practical one is whatever height you're already basically at, right? Also, let's drink this potion of slow falling, just in case. It's not as good as a potion of fire breathing in here, but it could still be handy. So, getting a lot of gold already. Why is that not my offhand? Boom. Hey, and whoops. Well, we know the slow falling works. Hey, Nick Breen, thank you for tipping 50. Who says, wanted to give you a nice dono because you have a good stream, Joe. Thank you very much. That is going to put us 10 past 2 face camera expansions from now. So 10 away from the one after these two. So here we go. It's time to expand. Joe, do. And then grow hills. Do. Okay. No interest in getting lavaed. So let's go this way then. Everybody keep an eye out for netherite. Okay? It's not nether wrong to be netherite. Probably is a more optimal way to do this with exploding beds. But, I mean, this is already so fast. Like, this is incredibly fast. We don't really need the beds. Okay. Oh, yeah, so I should also mention, thank you again to Nick. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. We're 10 away from the next expansion. Okay, so here we go. Cool. Got it, Mr. Slider. Well, we don't really need dynamic lighting on because then I'll forget to light this. Dynamic lighting is when we're running through places that we aren't going to modify. I think we're making a bunch of pigmen mad by mining gold. So that's something to be aware of. And do we have any sort of containers with us? We do. So let's go ahead and put a bunch of this nonsense that we don't imminently need in there. Okay. Well, the thing is, this isn't really a dedicated netherite searching stream. We just happened to need to kill some time while Jevin needed night. And we couldn't go back to our base because there's not a clear run from the portal to anywhere else helpful. Okay. So this is cool. It dumps us in a crimson forest. We should probably, like, wall this off so we don't get hogland or something. But, It's up to level 119. So yeah, it's possible for us to get some there. Okay. Welcome, Vinchoken. Okay. Bum. Hey, we got another tip rolling in via PayPal here from Incredimike for 30 who says, grow more Joe. Boom. Well, that's going to get us 2 face camera expansions. For number 1, y'all get to watch that money go straight to my head a little bit like this. Do. And then now, like Jacob Marley, these chains I forged in life are about to begin pulling me down to the deep below. Enter the Ghost. Bum 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 bum. So there we go. That puts us at 90% Joe Pasty. At this point, each additional face camera expansion will be accompanied by a corresponding drop in Joe Pasty. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. We are 20 even away from the next expansion. Okay, so at this point, we have not found any netherite, but that was just killing time while we waited for Jevin. Now the question is, did Jevin actually turn night into day when he was done? Or are we going to get out here and it's just like night time? Nick Graydon, that's already on my website. It's called Not Music. You don't need to post it. It's on the internet. Okay. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Yep. let's see. So yeah, yesterday night my daughter and I watched the 1956 American adaptation of Godzilla together, and which is based on the 1954 original Japanese one. They added a few characters, basically an American point of view character, because they didn't want to subtitle the movie. So 90% of the movie is the American reporter, who is like clearly filmed at a separate time, asking his Japanese guide or whatever. It's like somebody from the security office who's working with him. His Japanese liaison. He's like, my Japanese is a little rusty. What is the doctor saying exactly? And it's like, my daughter's like, it'd be kind of nice if they had subtitles. And I'm like, well, she didn't say subtitles. She'd be like, why don't they just have the words at the bottom? And I was like, well, okay. This is a lot like if we ever go to Europe and, somebody's speaking in French in front of us, we might have to wait for somebody who's, like, with us to explain to us what they're saying. She's like, fine. Okay. So it looks like there's nothing for us to see here. We have to wait until XB contacts us, I guess. So that's fine. But anyway, so we were watching Godzilla vs. Mothra tonight because she said she wanted to watch another Godzilla movie where Godzilla fought a monster, because she heard that some of the movies were about Godzilla fighting monsters, not just military. And so we are 20 minutes from the end of Godzilla vs. Mothra, because I am very strict about bedtime, because otherwise I don't have time to get ready for my stream and my whole life collapses. But also, she has a hard enough time falling asleep between her bedtime and when the stream goes live on weeknights without me letting her stay up late on weekends. If I start varying at all, it's going to be a problem. Welcome, Shaco Lamb. Okay. So, we didn't